So I find that
can
there's
see that.
two types of artists, right?
Yeah, true.
There's the hairstylist that
we
work in a salon.
We already talked about.
Okay, they don't understand this whole industry. It's completely different, right? And then there's the part-time stylist is what I call them. They work a 9 to 5, or they have a main source of income, and this is their like fun money, I guess. So it's not as serious, or they're not fully ready to go full time, right? They're in this weird transition. They don't know what we know, like
There's
I was there.
learning.
I was there, and then there's us, who is like, this is our full-time gig. This is what we do. We understand this, the whole, like all of it, and there's. You have to know kind of where people are at, and that's when networking and meeting people comes into play. Because if you know where someone is at in their career, you know how they're going to operate.
Right, and like the steps they kind of needed to get their emphasis on networking. It's exhausting.
Oh my god,
it can be so exhausting, but
especially
when
people like blow smoke.
Oh,
they're like, I'm such a big deal, and I'm like, oh, are you?
Yeah.
So like,
so that
you don't look like it or act like it.
Yeah, so my favorite thing when I work with, let's say, officiants, just, smaller vendor, it's like, I've been doing this for X amount of years. If you have to say, I've been doing this for X amount of years, and then start with your response, I'm clocked out, your words no longer mean anything to me. A lot of people, especially being younger, and that's something I would love, because something I would love to do is kind of do like an educational consulting program. But especially being a younger vendor, it was rough. It was very rough because I'm this, which I understand I was young. I was still growing, but I still had like
oh, you're a baby. You don't know.
I'd be like, oh, I've been doing this for X amount of years. I'm like, okay, then why are you not doing your job correctly?
Right.
That one.
There's that.
The amount of times I actually started saying that, and I'm like, then why am I having to talk to you about your job? And then they're a 36, 40 plus vendor, and I'm a 22-year-old vendor. They did not like that, especially, we'll be realistic, not all. But at times, being a young female to an older male, it was a clash. But Carrie's not really a hothead anymore. So if they would put up a fight, I would fight right back. Not fight, but like, if they want to give me a tone, I'm going to be stirring right back. Also, it's just kind of like in my blood. But it's like, just kind of stating my ground, like, you're not going to walk all over me. Because even at 22, 25, etc., that was my event. I was in control of that entire event. So it's like, if I let one person disrespect me, if you have your ego problems, respectfully, that's your problem. That's not me. I still have an event to take care of. So no matter how you feel, I need you to do your job.
Right.